Ooh, what's going on, fam? Can you smell that? You smell the salt and the vinegary sack about to go on your chin? Hope you're ready. Got my big cup of coffee ready for them nuts on your chin. Let's go. In 3, 2 balls, 1. Oh.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with some more nuts on yo chin. I hope you're ready for this NOC because we are about to go balls first. Thank you so much for being here. If you're not yet subscribed to the Daily Swole podcast, go subscribe to the Daily Swole channel right here on YouTube. I'll put all those links down below in the cards and all that good stuff so you can get in on it. And for those of you that are in Swolenormous Uncensored, lucky day. You've gotten the bonus content from the last couple NOCs, and also this video right here, the bonus content is available for members only inside Swolenormous Uncensored. $2.99, less than the price of a pumpkin spice latte. So don't miss out on that. We also had an Ask Papa Swolio live that dropped yesterday. So you're missing out on all the fun. We have an accountability meeting on Monday, and I'm discussing all the new releases. So don't wait. Sign up today, swolenormousx.com. The best fam in the world. All right, let's get into today's video. This is about Madalin Giorgetta.
Me.
Ooh, always some good juice, always some good sack for Madalin's chin. Hi, Maddie, how you doing? She posted a video a week ago, and everyone's been asking me to make commentary on this video, so I'm going to pick out a specific part that I want to expound upon because it's about 16 minutes of drivel, and I want to save you some time. So her titled video is Why the Fitness Industry is a Scam. She's got some balls, you know? For being so anti-stigma and for being so all-inclusive, she's got some sack. She's got some real sack, so I commend her inclusivity because maybe she's got a little Trisha Paytas thing going on because she's got some balls. To make a fucking video called The Fitness Industry is a Scam. Now, a scam is a pretty strong term, like if you're trying to swindle people out of money. She is really just swindling people out of common sense, and when you have that big of a following with millions of people that follow you on Instagram and YouTube and all platforms, you got responsibility to deliver quality information. Now, she's been going hard. If you don't know, you can find my other videos on Madalin. She's been going hard on being anti-weight stigma, being all-inclusive. She's even dropped stuff like white privilege into the mix of fitness. So she's gone real full social justice warrior on all this stuff. She talks about how at the beginning, or how the industry and how at the beginning of her journey, and how when she used to make content, she would make content about having a bigger booty and how to train your booty and calorie counting, all that stuff. And then she switched into stigma. So she talks about her transition away from the classic fitness industry scam concepts into her, I guess, wokeness and her enlightened status now. Her awakening, she calls it. You know, here's what I want to talk about when it comes to the fitness industry. This is just common fucking marketing. This is marketing 101. Marketing is in order to get you to see something, so you want to buy it, so you want to purchase it. Marketing's always been like this.
Clothes. Treat yourself.
Fragrances.
Treat yourself.
Massages.
Treat yourself.
Mimosas.
Treat yourself.
Fine leather goods.
Treat yourself.
Whether it's snake oil, whether it's electricity, whether it's cars, whether it's fitness, marketing is just the process of putting it out there in a manner that's enticing. Like, hey, get this, you'll get leaner. Hey, get this, you'll build muscle. And a lot of these industries, no matter what it is, marketing usually destroys industries in the sense that you have a lot of people that are pushy.
$1.99. I've got $7.99. I've got $16.99.
Salesman pushy. Sales and marketing kind of crosses over. You get these like swindler type approaches, right? Like, you know, 30-day challenges, 6-week shred. Remember that company Shreds that used to blast all that nonsense about BCAAs and fat burners? You know, it's just a bunch of nonsense. You know, we need more common sense and more fundamental education. So she's picking out at the fitness industry for things that are, okay, thanks for telling me the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Thank you for telling us the obvious facts. We appreciate it. Like, we need to know that the fitness industry promotes leanness and promotes these excessively altruistic ideas of results. Like, that's the fitness industry has been like that from the beginning of time. Back in the 50s, they used to have those like rubbers that would rub people's bodies and like, hey, ladies, rub the fat right off your body. That's what happened in the 1950s. The fact of the matter, whether you want to call it stigma, whether you want to blame the fitness industry for being a scam, it doesn't change the fact that being obese is not healthy. Can we agree on that? I don't see why we can't fucking agree that being obese is not healthy. It's not healthy. I'll say it in every video. If you're obese, and a lot of you are obese, those of you watching, if you're obese, drop in the comments below how much you love being obese or how much you love since you've become not obese. I mean, go follow John over at Obese to Beast. He will tell you over and over again how his life has completely changed. If you say, oh, Papa Swole, you don't have any perspective, you were never extremely obese, go watch his content. Go watch John at Obese to Beast and listen to his story of how much he was just next to death, just miserable. He's been on the podcast a few times. You know, great guy, so go check out his content, but he has firsthand experience. I'm not talking out of my ass. I've helped thousands of people lose a ton of weight, thousands of pounds, and it changes people's lives. Transformations are a good thing. So she throws around, like many people do, throw around the term stigma. Stigma this, stigma that. Stigma is a blanket term just to throw over anything you want to say. Weight stigma. It's like weight opinion. You're just using that term so you don't have to provide any real concrete information. So you don't have to make an actual point because you're talking about fucking feelings. When you're talking about feelings, there's no point to be made. He's happy. He's sad. Oh, but where's the debate? That's subjective. It's subjective how you want to feel. Beauty is subjective. Health is not fucking subjective. I got this little like Lion King, like, health is not subjective. It's not an opinion whether you're fucking healthy or not. My God. So she goes after transformations. Why are you going after transformations? Transformations are amazing. What you were and now what you are. You lost a lot of weight. You're proud. You want like a pat on your back. You're looking for support in your success. And sharing transformation pictures are fantastic because it encourages a lot of people to do the same thing. If you share your progress, someone else is looking at that, not saying, oh my God, I feel sensitive and I feel self-conscious because they're showing their body and I'm fat. People usually look at that and say, man, if he could do it, I can do it. If she can do it, I can do it. And that's what's important. Not to show massive transformations in 30 fucking days, but real transformations. People lose hundreds of pounds and their pictures are absurdly amazing. And I think we should share that more and more. Now, of course, there are gonna be people that exaggerate that and Photoshop things, but that's where education comes into play. Social media is getting more and more advanced and people are learning. People are less stupid nowadays, but we're tuned into these Photoshop transformations. People are learning more and more about what's bullshit and what isn't, and that's my job. I'm gonna sit here and help educate people rather than try to micromanage what every human does. We need to educate people so they're not falling for this dumb shit. And there will always be people that fall for this dumb shit. Since the beginning of fucking time, people have been believing nonsense. When she talks about transformation, she says transformation pictures that we always say next to it, the person is happier, healthier, and stronger than they were before. And then she goes on to say that you never see next to a fat picture that someone is more confident, fitter, or stronger. So she's comparing, okay, when someone, I literally have to go through this slowly because it makes next to no sense. Next to a transformation where someone's fit, it will usually say, she said, happier, healthier, and stronger. Happier is a good thing. Healthier is true. You have less body fat, less excess. You don't have to be shredded to be healthy. But yeah, if you have got rid of your obesity, yeah, you're healthier and stronger. That's a great thing. Bone density, not falling over, having grip strength, being able to get up off the toilet, moving, playing with your kids. That's a good thing. So she says you never see next to a picture of a fat person confident, fitter, or stronger. Because if you're obese and you're carrying a lot of extra weight, you need to lose extra mass so you can be healthier. You can be stronger and still be obese. What does that have to do with anything? Confident. Most people aren't confident when they're still fat because they're not healthy. There's a reason why people naturally don't feel confident when they're fat. Is it because of society or is it because they're not feeling good? Like they're not psychologically feeling good. They're not physically feeling good. You talk to anyone who's obese, they feel like shit. Talk to John over at Obese to Beast. Drop in the comments if you are obese or if you were, how did you feel? Diet. Body size, all these different things are directly related to how you feel, like what you eat, what you put in your body. If it's junk food and excessive calories and it'll jack up your hormones, you're gonna feel like shit. Most people that are obese feel like crap, so they're not gonna be like, I feel confident, I feel great. You're fundamentally feeling like shit and you look in the mirror and you know that you're not healthy. So it becomes this vicious cycle. You eat for comfort, you gain weight, you feel miserable, you eat for comfort, blah, 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 okay? And that's just one way to be obese. And it doesn't mean that everyone that's overweight isn't trying. It doesn't mean that everyone that's overweight isn't a good person. You know, people like to make these blanket statements about stigma. If you're against this and you're against everyone who's obese, I don't hate you if you're fat. I want to help you. I just don't want you to be in denial that you're fat, as if your fat's not going to cause problems for you now in the near future or in the longer term future. Like, you have problems coming for you. This is not a joke. This is a decline. And for someone like her that has a big following, that just, you're looking at the fitness industry, just like the car industry, like every, President's Day and 4th of July, there's a sale every fucking, every holiday and stuff like that. No one's talking about the Christmas scam or the Halloween scam or the Thanksgiving scam. It took people decades and decades and hundreds of years to talk about Columbus. Now it's Indigenous Peoples Day, when we celebrate Columbus Day, are whole fucking lies. And now, like, oh wow, he eradicated an entire race of people. Maybe you shouldn't be celebrating this guy. But we wouldn't be here like we are now if he didn't exist. So there's always this, like, trying to pander to whoever is upset the most. You can't make everyone happy. This is life. But what we can't do is start swinging this fitness pendulum too far to, oh, we have to just follow people's feelings and make sure everyone feels okay and feels welcome. That's not what fucking life is all about. Fuck the 8th place trophies. Fuck patting people on the back for not putting in the work. If you are obese, you are in trouble. You're not healthy. You might be happy, fine. You might be happy today, but those are feelings that fluctuate. And what you're doing is just sending a bad message. And this is why the fitness industry is a scam. The fitness industry is just marketing. It's marketing and it's manipulation. And people like her are still manipulating. She's not necessarily scamming, but her message isn't consistent. What is your message, Madalin? It gets more and more extreme day by day. You're pushing booty stuff. Now you're not pushing booty stuff, but you're still showing your body, but now you're all happy and inclusive, but you're still banning people because you're so inclusive and they're not inclusive, but they're not as inclusive as you are. So you're striking them out of your Facebook group. And it's just like people that flip-flop and go to these extremes, like on a dime, you can't trust them. You can't trust them. She did it for the money before. She's following a social trend. Does she actually believe in any of this shit? Does she believe in it? Or can she just not back out of it because she's so far deep into it, she can't turn around now? What are your thoughts? Drop in the comments below. What are your thoughts about transformation? What are your thoughts about Madalin Giorgetta and this video? Did you watch the whole thing? Is there anything else that you picked up aside from these portions that you want to talk about? Drop in the comments below. If you want this card, always reach higher. I didn't show you this earlier. Always reach higher. Always be improving. Always be taking it to that next level. If you want this card signed on the back by your boy Papa Swolio, drop a comment with the hashtag uncensored down below. Hashtag uncensored. Drop your comment. I will pick one and send you this card. Always reach higher. And you can put the Swole card on your wall and start a nice little wallpaper like your boy Papa Swolio. So drop a comment down below. Make sure to sign up also and check out Uncensored, Swolenormous Uncensored over at swolenormousx.com. Less than the price of a pumpkin spice latte. You will get the bonus content from this very episode that's only for members, plus all the other content, the Ask Papa Swolio lives, the private community, Swole Motion, driving while gaining, special reserve, all that stuff. I can't even list it all. There's so much awesome shit over there. Go check it out, swolenormousx.com. It's just $2.99 for Uncensored. Go, go, go. I will see you over there, and I'll see you next time for the next Nuts on Yo Chin session. Peace. Madalin Giorgetta. It's a scam. It's a scam. Do you think it's a scam? Look at your little legs. Look at her legs. Kikis. You're the cutest.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stocks crashing. Like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give